Most people spend their entire career chasing the wrong things. They chase job titles. They chase approval from managers who don't even remember their names. They stay late. They play office politics. They shrink themselves to fit into a system that was never designed for them to win. And then one day, years later, they look up and ask, "Is this really it?" The Stoics had an answer to that question over 2,000 years ago. And it's the same answer that Marcus Aurelius used to lead an empire. The same answer that Epictetus used to find freedom while living as a slave. The same answer that Seneca used to build one of the most respected careers in Roman history. Today, I'm going to give you 7 Stoic career rules that will completely change the way you work, the way you grow, and the way you see yourself in the professional world. Stay until the end, because number 5 is the one that most high performers get completely wrong. Rule number 1: control what you can control, and ruthlessly let go of everything else. Epictetus said it plainly: make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. In your career, this means one thing: stop wasting energy on outcomes you can't control. You can't control whether you get the promotion. You can't control what your boss thinks of you. You can't control the economy, the company's budget cuts, or the colleague who takes credit for your work. But here's what you can control completely. You can control the quality of your work. You can control how prepared you walk into every meeting. You can control whether you show up every single day with full commitment. Most people give 80% to what they cannot control and 20% to what they can. The Stoic flips that completely. You put 100% into your actions, and you release the outcome. That mental shift alone will make you calmer, sharper, and more effective than 90% of the people in your office. Rule number 2: work as if you're building something that will outlast you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What we do now echoes in eternity." He wasn't being dramatic. He was being strategic. When you approach your career with a short-term mindset, chasing this month's performance review, this quarter's bonus, you make small decisions. You play small. You protect yourself instead of building something. But when you ask, what would this look like if I built it to last? Everything changes. The email you write with more care than necessary. The project you do better than required. The relationship you build without expecting anything in return. These things compound. Slowly, invisibly. And then, one day, people look at you and say, "How did they get so far so fast?" The answer is they were always building for the long game. Rule number 3: use obstacles as fuel. This is perhaps the most famous Stoic principle, and the most misunderstood one. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his private journal, "The obstacle is the way." He didn't mean, obstacles are fine. He meant obstacles are the material you build greatness from. Think about the last time something went wrong in your career. A project failed. A client walked away. You didn't get the role you wanted. Most people treat that as evidence that they aren't good enough. A Stoic treats it as data. What can I learn? Where was I weak? How do I come back stronger? Ryan Holiday built an entire career philosophy around this one line from Marcus Aurelius. Because it works. Every setback contains a lesson. Every rejection contains a redirect. The people who rise fastest in their careers are not the ones who faced fewer obstacles. They are the ones who extracted more value from each one. Rule number 4: do your job, then do it better. Then stop talking about it. Seneca wrote, "Retire into yourself as much as you can." In modern language, stop performing, start producing. We live in an era of personal branding, of LinkedIn posts about our wins, of announcing everything before it's done. And while some visibility matters, most people use noise to cover for a lack of depth. The Stoic approach to career is radically different. Do the work. Make it excellent. Let the results speak so loudly that your words become unnecessary. There is a quiet power that comes from being the person in the room who never overpromises, but always overdelivers. People trust that person. They recommend that person. They promote that person without needing to be asked. Silence is not weakness. It is the signal of someone who is too busy building to be distracted by announcing. Rule number 5. Never mistake busyness for progress. This is the one. This is the rule that most high performers get completely wrong. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a good deal of it." Modern work culture has confused activity with achievement. You feel productive because your calendar is full. You feel important because you have back-to-back meetings. You feel like you're advancing because you're exhausted. But here is the brutal Stoic truth. Busyness without direction is just organized distraction. Ask yourself right now, what is the one thing, if you did it consistently for the next 12 months, that would fundamentally change your career? Not the 20 things on your to-do list. The one thing. The Stoics called this the essential. They were obsessed with it. Marcus Aurelius structured his entire day around preserving time for what mattered most. He guarded his attention like it was the most valuable asset he had, because it was, and yours is too. Rule number 6. Build your character, not just your resume. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." Your resume lists what you've done. Your character determines what you're capable of. The hard truth is this: 2 people can have the exact same job title, the same degree, the same years of experience. But one of them walks into a room and people feel something. People trust them. People follow them. People want to work with them. That quality is not found on any resume. It is built through thousands of small choices. The choice to be honest when lying would be easier. The choice to be generous when being selfish would be more profitable. The choice to do the hard thing when no one is watching. Stoicism teaches that virtue is not a destination. It is a daily practice. And in your career, every single day gives you the chance to practice it or ignore it. Rule number 7. Define your own version of success before the world defines it for you. This is the most important rule, and it is the one most people never apply. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The world has a very specific definition of career success: promotions, salary, status, corner office, job title that impresses strangers at dinner parties. And if you are not careful, you will spend 30 years chasing someone else's definition of a good life and arrive there feeling completely empty. The Stoic practice is to sit with yourself, honestly, and ask, what do I actually want? What kind of work makes me feel alive? What would I do if the status and the salary were both removed from the equation? That answer is your compass, not your LinkedIn profile, not your manager's expectations, not your parents' hopes, yours. When you are clear on what you are building and why, no setback can stop you. No rejection can define you. No slow season can break you. Because you are not chasing external validation. You're building something real, something yours. The Stoics didn't just philosophize about a good life. They engineered it through discipline, clarity, and the daily commitment to become who they decided to be. You have the same tools available to you right now. The question is whether you will use them. If this hit differently, subscribe. I put out videos every week on ancient Stoic wisdom applied to the modern world, the real world, the one you're actually living in. And if you're ready to go deeper, the next video is already waiting for you.